Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video was 100% not planned. I looked a hot mess before filming this. I had so many things on my plate to do today, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna just do all my quick little easy hacks that I like to do whenever I just want to look put together and not have to do all the steps. And I was like, oh, I feel like that's something that you guys maybe want to see anyways. So if you want to see some quick, easy, dare I say, lazy girl hacks, keep on watching. Did my foundation and that's about it. I'm wearing the Doll 10 and the Note Cosmetics BB Cream mixed and it's good. I also just had a facial, so I feel like my skin is like extra beaming. Like my hair is so greasy. I'm gonna show you what I do to make it look like it can be greasy and cool all in one. So first thing is I'm gonna take a cream bronzer just because I feel like my face is really glossy at the moment from all of the products that are on it, and I feel like a powder bronzer is just gonna stick to it. So easiest way to do a bronzer that is cream, just create an E and a 3 on both sides of your face. I'm literally gonna go like this under my cheekbone and then under my jaw. We're gonna do the same thing, but obviously going the opposite way. I'm gonna bring it in even a little bit more right here. Take any cream bronzer you want. That is it. And then with your concealer, or if you have like a certain brightening product that you use, you're gonna do an opposite 3 going the opposite way to the one that you just did. Does that make sense? I'm gonna put a little bit up here, side of my nose, under my eyes, and then you're gonna go back and under. This head of the concealer is probably not the easiest for application, but you get the idea. So you have a 3 of contour and a 3 or an E of highlighter slash concealer. Looks like I have war paint or something on my face, but I'm gonna buff in the contour side first and then I'm gonna buff out the concealer. Now to go a little bit quicker, you can normally take a smaller brush and like precision blend out all of this, but I'm gonna use the same brush. This is a time-saving technique, and honestly, not everyone has a brush for every single product on their face. So when it comes to creams, you can kind of blend them because they're getting blended into each other anyways. The lighting is super bright in this room today, so sorry if this side looks a little bit brighter than this side, but that's your highlighting and contour literally in a minute. You just have to like blend it all together. It takes such a smaller amount of time than like doing it step by step and then using different brushes. So little hack there, if you just want it to go fast, get a big brush and do those 2 E's and 2 3's. Blend it out, you're sorted. Another great hack is last night I actually got my eyebrows waxed and tinted. They needed waxed really bad, but tinting just like helps grab onto all of the brow hairs that you actually have on your face. So if you're a little bit more on the fair side like myself, this just helps show definition and the shape of your brow rather than having to spend so much time filling it out with a brow pencil. So I just have to do the tail because I wouldn't have a lot of hair there naturally, and brush it through. There's enough color and tint in the front that I'm not gonna add any more. Done, like so fast. I'm gonna quickly do my eyes and I'll be right back. Another hack that I love to do whenever I just feel like blah and I need to shower anyways, but I need to look put together, is taking a red or bright colored lipstick and wearing that. I feel like whenever you have a bright lipstick on, it just looks like you spent more time on your makeup. I'm gonna mix these 2 YSL ones. They're a part of a new range. It's the Rouge Couture Velvet Cream Lipstick in 201 and 202. One is a little bit more corally and one's more of a true red. So I'm just gonna mix them on the back of my hand here. Like a really pretty like strawberry, bright strawberry color now. And pop that on the apples of my cheek because I'm gonna be wearing this as a lip color anyways. Any kind of cream lipstick is so good to use as a blush. I'm also going to use a little bit as eyeshadow because why not? Love that. Okay, I'm going to do a quick lip liner. This is NARS Holy Red lip liner. Another little hack to create a fuller looking lip while we're here. Why not? I feel like everyone knows this one already, but I'm going to come nice and close so you can see how I do it. So I've mentioned before, my natural lip color is pretty much the same color as my skin color. The quickest way to like enhance your natural lip shape and, you know, make them look fuller is starting at the corner of your upper lip and going up rather than starting at the top and going down, because naturally you're going to cut off some of your natural lip shape. Do you know what I mean? It's literally my lip, but it just looks more rounded and plump. For a bottom lip line, I like to just follow the exact line just because I feel like it can touch my chin and it rubs off, so I don't overline my bottom lip. Now, a little trick that I saw a model called Stormy, she was on Rosie Huntington Whiteley's site. She did this thing where she actually lined right here of her lip it automatically made her upper lip look more pillowy. I'm gonna take this, I'm actually just gonna take what's left on the back of my hand rather than applying it straight on, and tap it on top. My face is literally, well, I've been filming for 15, but I've also been talking a lot too, but this would take me no time at all. This is great makeup, especially if you just had a facial, you've just been at the gym or whatever, and you just need to look put together. A bold lip always just somehow enhances your makeup and makes it look, you know, it's a nice little hack to look a lot more put together. Now moving on to her hair. This is already 4th day hair, so I didn't want to wash it before I had my facial. Excuse this because it's stained, I know it would. So there is some essential oils in it. Like, guys, this little brush is literally going to be your best friend. I like to do this hairstyle with a slight middle part in the front, and then I'm just going to start brushing it back aggressively just so it's nice and flat to my head. Oh my gosh, I almost don't even need a hair elastic. That's how much oil is in my hair right now. Oh, this is good. Also, this is so, I need to clean this. So I don't want it to go down. I want my hair to go a little bit more back. We're losing some sun here, people. Ooh, there was just a big rain cloud, of course. Well, we got different lighting. Well, that's okay. This Kevin Murphy wax spray, it's called Touchable Spray Wax, and I spray it literally right into the brush. And it works a treat, I'll tell you that. If you want a nice slick hairstyle, this product is it. Okay, I'm gonna take a hair elastic. I'm gonna brush it into place before I secure it with the elastic. And then I'm actually gonna take some of this Kevin Murphy Session Spray Flex, a light flexible finishing hairspray. Don't worry, we're gonna fix this in the back. This is almost done. I swear by this hairspray, it smells so good too. And that's gonna set everything and really make sure all those tiny little baby hairs stay in place. I don't want my hair out, so I'm gonna do a quick twist. You can mess it up so that it doesn't look perfect. Just gonna take the ends and flip it under part of the elastic so it's secure. Easy peasy. Really just, you know, gonna use it. Elevates the look a lot more, makes it look more put together. I'd even do like a fun earring as well. That's another great hack to, you know, make yourself look a little bit more put together. Okay, I went and grabbed some earrings just to show you how they can really up the look here. Let me put them on, one sec. Feel a little bit more J-Lo-esque. Last one is if you forgot to bring a blotting powder or anything to blot your face if you do get a little bit oily throughout the day, which most of us do. I know I do. I know I just freshly did my makeup, so I don't really have any oil, but there's a little shine right there. One of my old school hacks I've done since high school, because, well, I didn't carry a purse around with me, was taking a piece of toilet paper, depending on how many plies there are, take it apart so it's just one ply, and then press it on, ooh, this is coconut scented, the areas, and see, I already have oil there. My ride or die one that I'll always use forever, oily girl problems. There you go. You don't have to get those blotting papers they sell at Sephora, you guys. Just use toilet paper. Free, and it's literally everywhere you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Short and quick, but I just thought, well, this is a perfect time to film it because I'm doing all my go-to quick, easy hacks anyways while I'm doing my makeup, so I just popped on the camera. Sorry for the last minute filming because I didn't really set up. It was very spur of the moment. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see, and I'll chat to you guys soon. Bye!